We on? Alright, Mando Dope. One plant, one season. We put in work out here. Hole diggers. Up early in the morning when I'm watering and feeding growers. One plant, one season. We put in so much work and yet no one's believing. All for one plant, one season. When the sun's down, I'll be watching, I ain't leaving. One plant, one season. Cause we put in so much work, but yet no one's believing.
What's up, family? Here we are at Seed to Soul Farms. I'm going to introduce you to a couple great friends of mine, also my attorney, Benjamin Adams from Adams and Feitz, John Carlo from Pacific Coast Collective. You want to go ahead and tell us about yourself and how this all came about?
Yeah, I'm Ben Adams. I'm a cannabis lawyer here in Santa Rosa, and John Carlo is a client. Pacific Coast Collective is a client, and about 6 or 8 months ago, the landowner came to me and wanted a more professional collective to come take over this farm, and I, of course, immediately thought of Pacific Coast Collective, and the rest is kind of history. We've all known each other for a few years and just started working together. So John Carlo was offered the spot, and he decided to take it over, and knowing that Patrick is really big into organics and sustainable agriculture, which is what Pacific Coast Collective is all about, they invited Patrick to come on board as the consultant to make sure that the plants are all organic and to get the best medicine for the patients. So my job is to make sure that everything's legal under state and local law and to minimize risks under federal law. And if you look around, you can see that the plants are all posted with my letterhead, notices to law enforcement, and letting them know that this is a proper medical collective. It's properly posted on the outside. There's a binder that's in order.
Right here, Benjamin Adams from Adam and Feitz.
That shows that this is a collective which is growing for the aggregate membership of 32,000 patients. It's my job to make sure that it's legal and safe.
Yeah, it keeps us legal. It keeps us doing the right thing because we're creating medicine for patients, right? Again, in this industry, you're going to find the majority of the people don't really care about the wealth. They care about the wealth. They don't really care about the health. And we're going to change that. That's what we're here. This is what we're about. You know, we're about the patient.
This right here is the example of how to do things. And this is the epitome of sustainable farming and producing quality medicine for those in need.
Man, you sound good.
Yeah, he does.
So we're not going to get much out of John Carlo. He just looks good. He doesn't talk a lot, but. Whoa. Because John Carlo doesn't like to be on camera and talk, he just wants to look good and be pretty all the time. I'm going to ask John Carlo a question, and he's going to make his attorney answer for him. That's how this is going to go down. Just watch. John Carlo, can you tell us a little bit about Pacific Coast Collective?
Ask my attorney. He'll tell you.
Pacific Coast Collective is without a doubt Northern California's leading medical cannabis collective. They are absolutely committed to sustainable agriculture and providing the highest quality medicine to patients. And that's not just talk. For example, when you look in this room, what you're going to notice is that there are a whole number of different varieties here. Why is that important? Because patients often need different types of medicine. They need different strains of medicine. And it would be easy just to produce one thing. If all that this Pacific Coast Collective or Seed to Soul Farms was about making money, they could just throw a bunch of sour diesel outside and get 10-pound plants and sell it back east. That's not what this farm's about. It's about providing medicine to patients who need it. This medicine belongs to the 32,000 patients at Purple Star, and what's going to happen with each one of these plants is they're going to start their life organically. They're going to be grown in big root soil.
Get that big roots.
They're going to be treated with the respect they deserve. It's going to be handled and treated like medicine all the way to the consumer. And that's what PCC is all about. They're committed to the environment. They give to charity. They treat their workers right. They think about the consequences of what they're growing and how they're handling it. And they're without a doubt the most professional group that I have ever worked with, bar none.
Man,
Thank you.
that was awesome. That felt really good too. That felt good, huh?
Felt good.
Every word of it.
Yeah. Everything's going to be organic here. This is growing for the patients. I mean, this is medicine. This is absolutely medicine. So thank you, family, for coming on in and talking to us today.
Thank you so much.
It's one plant, one season.
I grow soil. No sense growing dirt.